Welcome guys to another episode of J Hook Fishing. Give you a tour of Ferry Campground. We stayed here on New Year's Eve of 2019 to New Year's Day 2020. So when you first come in, you can take a left to go to the campground or a right to go to the day use facilities. We'll ride down here and check it all out. Left right there is a weigh-in station. They have fishing tournaments here. Little picnic area off to the right. There's also a small little beach down there to the right that's unadvertised, but sometimes kids go down there and swim. Here's the boat ramp right here to the right. Nice boat ramp. We've used it before. I'll turn around here in a second, give you a little better shot of the boat ramp. Lake Juliet, which is on Plant Sure, maybe that's how you pronounce it. Real clear water. That first building off to the left there, that's the weigh-in station, and there's some bathrooms up here on the upper end of this parking lot. That's the day use area. Now let's go check out the campground. We've stayed here twice. I'll show you the two sites that we stayed in. If fishing is your thing, check out my other two fishing videos here at Ferry. There's a pile of stripers that are in the lake. The Georgia DNR stocked them annually, so there's a strong population of stripers in there. The check-in station here. If you were checking into camp, you'd stop here, but we already have our pass. We're just going to wave and go on through. On the left here is the campground host. They have two of them. I guess they alternate duties every so often. And on the right, you can see when we get over this hill, right there, those are paddle boats that you can rent to paddle out in the water. I think we did it in the summertime. I think it was $30 an hour, something like that, $20 an hour. Check into that. There's a campground, a picnic pavilion there on the left with a kids' playground on the left right there too. Left out of frame is the handicap spot, which that's what we stayed at over the summer. We'll circle back around and get a better shot of that here shortly. So down this path is a peninsula, and on the end of it is a picnic pavilion area. I wanted to go down there, but I could not quite squeeze past this truck that was in the road. He was in the process of flushing out his tanks, so he was just parking there, I suppose. This is me deliberating if I can squeeze through or not. We decided not to do it. The campsites have 30 amp, 50 amp, we have water. I do not have sewer or cable, but you are 10 miles north of Macon, so you do pick up a lot of Macon channels through the satellite of your camper. This little area down here is the one we stayed at. We stayed at Site 14. The Freedom Express there, that was our site, and we really enjoyed it. It overlooked the water. The fire ring was at the back of the site, which is what I like because we have an outdoor living area with a TV and fridge and sink and little area out there, so I always like the fire ring to be in the back where the TV is. So if we go back, that's the site we'll probably get again. To the right's another little area with 3 or 4 campsites. I watched this guy right here fish across from our campsite on that peninsula. He didn't catch anything. This is the area where you can flush out your gray tanks and black tanks. Dumpster to the right. The dump station is nice because they had a water hose that could hook up to your flushing out your camper, and typically the water hoses that are hooked up at the flush stations do not have the correct end on it, they're just cut off. This is the last trail in which there are campers on. At the very end of this is probably the most highly coveted site in the whole campground. It's on the very end of this peninsula. But if you're there on a day like today, the wind blowing 20-30 miles an hour, it might not be that fun. that last camper at the end down there. The day we left, there was a 40-foot fifth wheel in there, so you'll see you'll have to turn around right here, which is a tight turnaround to back it in. But they did it. I don't know if we'd be able to do it. We have a long expedition and a 36-foot travel trailer, so I don't know if this site's best for us. Overall, very satisfied with the facilities at Dame's Ferry Campground. They had nice bathrooms and nice tile floors. We only have one in the men's. They had one urinal, one toilet, and 2 showers, and 4 sinks. But it was nice in there. It's one of the nicer bathhouses. About to come up on the bathhouse up on the left and the playground on the right. The bathhouse is centrally located in the campground, so unless you're staying way out on that peninsula point, you should be relatively close to it. Last August we stayed on the handicap site right here on the right. It's the only site that's fully paved. We stayed there with my mother and father. My father has a handicap decal, and that was the only site that was available as well. Contemplating going down to that point and see if I can clear that truck again, but I decide no. We enjoyed our time here. The lake has 25 horsepower motor limit on it. So if you bring a boat, make sure you stay under that. You can still use your bass boat if you have a larger motor. You just have to use your trolling motor the whole time. This campground is on the lower end of the lake where the dam is. But this is our campsite and we enjoyed it here. I plan on doing a lot more campground reviews and tours as all the ones we stay at. But for now, thanks for watching J Hook Fishing. If you haven't, please subscribe. We'll see you next time.